Ladies and gentlemen, I am the War Boss Squee, and we are playing Pillars of Eternity.
Keeping an eye out.
And we're currently in some compass thing. I forget the name of it, to be completely honest. Fought off a bunch of these little lizard bastards and saved a fisherman, but the other one died. They said something about zombies. And, well, that just sounds enthralling.
Let's go.
I love the thought of zombies.
That
Still a bunch of junk. You know, I'm thinking what we do. So we switch you to a ranged weapon.
If it makes you
Nope,
rest
nope,
easier.
nope. Durance, you're an ugly bastard, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think this looks like a place where zombies would be hanging out. Oh, hello. What the hell is this? Punamu Bird Scorned. Kind of you to stop and speak, my western friend. An Anuman stands before you, his hair matted and once bright clothes and ruins. Equally ruined is his face, a hatching of thin scars crossed by broader wounds. I haven't seen another kiss since my ship went down. Not suppose you're looking to lighten your purse. Who are you? I am called Punama Birdscorn, chronicler of the Huana people. Strange, I know, but we not choose our names, do we? You were shipwrecked? Aye, we were transporting goods from the Deadfire to Defiance Bay when a storm took us off course and ran us aground here. Only I survived. He frowns for a moment, then shakes his head, clearing the expression. What are you selling? The ship's cargo, goods from the Deadfire, a few personal trinkets, all the highest quality. Wouldn't sell them, but without coin, how do I return my homeland? Alright, well, let's see what you got. Of course. Fulvano's Blunderbuss. Hello, gorgeous. Doesn't pack much of a punch, but exceptional accuracy, plus 30 damage, 4 damage reduction bypass, 30% crit damage multiplier, and a 5% chance to cast Charm on hit or critical hit. Wow. Saber of the Seas. Oracle of a fine pistol, a fine saber. Can't really afford any of this stuff, to be honest. But I'd be able to sell some stuff. Sell one of the great swords. Got all these damn shields I don't need. I have a fine poleaxe, though I don't need that. Don't need that. Might actually keep the saber. I have an idea for that. At this point, I just like collecting stuff. I'm horrible that way. Yeah, let's just trade all that. 977. Not enough for even a regular pistol. That's unfortunate. Boatswain's uniform. Good lord, that's expensive. And they're all good. It's all good stuff. But Company Captain's Cap. +1 Resolve, +1 Dexterity, Duelist hats, helms, tricorn hats. Huh. This guy's got some nice stuff. It doesn't go anywhere.
Laying low.
Yeah, stick around, pal. When I have more money,
And
we'll
what does
talk.
the flame reveal?
Huh. You haven't seen another person. There's a person right frickin' here. It looks like a barbarian woman. Ranga. You find yourself facing a towering Enuma woman. Her skin is the warm gold brown of a dying sunset with pale, fish-white patches at throat and hands. Wavy red-brown hair pulled in tight braids around a strip of bare skin that follows the curve of her skull flows down over her broad shoulders.
Hello.
She regards you calmly, evidently unsurprised to find you here at the edge of her camp by the water. Have you come for medicines and craft works or to share the fire? She gestures to the large cauldron nearby. Afra sent me here. She says you know some way to ensure that her child is not hollowborn. Ah, more of Lord Rajik's frightened flock, she nods slowly. I know what she's speaking of. I imagine she's so much desperate sending you out here for her. She gave you payment, I expect. Whatever it is, you keep it. I don't need coin. You do something for me instead. Ranga points inland. There's a Zarup tribe to the northeast, led by one of their priests. Tana was exiled from there some time ago, and their scouts still lurk about this place, waiting for an opportunity to end his life. The Zarup lets out a rattling squawk, head drooping. One day I'll have to go for supplies, and I'll come back to find my assistant slain. How will I help anyone then? She shakes her head. You rid me of this nuisance, and I will do what I can for Afra. Throw in something for you, too. All right. Good, good. You'll find them easily enough, I think. Good luck. And Durance is now leveled up. Let's see what you get. I guess we'll go lore and... I guess that'll do. Let's see, Brilliant Radiance. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Ooh, I like that. Bigger aura, 19 to 13 burn damage. Friendly units get bonus to endurance. And enemy units get damage. Let's see, interdiction. So, ooh. What does that do? Dazes them for almost 9 seconds. Inspired Flame. Faithful of Magrin gain an actually bonus Sword and Arcus and can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. Huh. That's kind of cool. It's not using a sword though. Grandizing Radiance. Holy shit. I almost want to put him in armor now. And Inspiring Radiance. Plus an accuracy. I think we'll go with this one. I like this one a lot. And this is just the same stuff as everybody else. Yeah. I think we'll take the class ability, Brilliant Radiance. And he didn't get any spells, that's okay. Don't know how priests get spells. I don't know if it's a level up or not. The Zarup jabbers unintelligibly. Fish and clumps of seaweed, bright green with heat, roiling in the stew. It tastes pleasantly salty.
I shall be discreet.
Nothing hidden around here. Okay. Oh, say we found him.
Keeping quiet.
Okay. Giant cave. Don't feel like going in there right now. Let's just find this Zarup camp and slaughter the little lizards. You know, I'm wondering, maybe I do want to put him in the front lines.
What?
He's got that, yeah, Holy Radiance. Once per encounter, combat only. It's got a big radius on it. So, yeah, you know what? I think we will do that. Now, what about putting you in better armor? This interrupt is -3. Oh, I sold the chain. No. So I got the Saints War armor. I put him in that. Yeah. Don't think I like the look of that, though. No, it's a petty thing to say, but it's true. No, he gets the +2 Constitution, though. We'll just leave it as is and see how it goes.
Margrin's fire casts light in dark places.
Oh, it looks like a dragon skulls. Jeez. Something in that one, too. A little precious. Turquoise and page from Fulvano's Travels. Met a helpful Deerwood woman while in Gilded Vale. She was an invaluable guide during my time in that sorry village and agreed to accompany me past some part of the way towards Anslog's compass. Parted ways in the wild known as Magrin's Fork, but I gave her my amulet so she might remember me fondly. Perhaps I'll return to these lands someday after all. Magrin's Fork. I think I saw a thing for that. Okay, that was the area I was in before, so there's somebody there with an amulet. Assuming what happened to her is what happened to the other person.
Let's go. Let's go.
Like I didn't stand a chance. It's more junk. A fine arbalist. Nice. Should take that. Fulvano's letter. How is it so grand a journey as mine should lead me here? The people of the Deerwood call this pitiful lagoon a sight to see, but all I've experienced here is misfortune. Thought to explore the cavern by the waters, only to discover it was home to sporlings. Glad I didn't go in there. Went to see the vaunted compass and lost the bulk of my letters when I tripped over some driftwood. And at last I made to inspect the dragon skulls nearby, only to be menaced by some foolish little Zarups. I'll return to Gilded Vale as soon as I catch my breath. At least the Zarups not appear to have followed. Ooh. That was Fulvano. How very interesting. Let's see. Very slow, but 25 to 37 pierce damage. I'll take that.
I shall be discreet.
Let's
go.
A ghoul. I'm assuming that means zombie. Vessel flesh. Oh, lovely. Oh. More zombies. That should take care of them pretty quick. You know, that actually went pretty damn well.
You can trust me.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, not just you, pal.
Steady does it.
Got silver and a morning star, which I totally don't care about. All right. Let's A couple of zombies, no big deal. Handle them just fine. Looks like that guy was wearing a breastplate at one point too. Alright, let's change up our formation here. There. Oh. Oh, that works. Oh, this guy's toast. Oh, she's actually winding the winch on her crossbow. That's awesome. Oh. That solved that problem fairly quickly. And fairly easily. Let's see. Zerp quarterstaff. Just a bunch of junk. I was wondering about that. Fast and fast. I don't know why a wand would be two-handed, but whatever.
Right.
Clamshells and crab carapace litter the coals. Ooh, Skull of Prayer Against Fear, potion, and some turquoise.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Oh, I think that was simple enough. Simple enough that I'm actually a little bit disappointed that it was that easy. But then again, I do have a 5-man party at this point, so... Just go over to this guy first and sell some of our ill-gotten gains. I really want some of these guns. That doesn't do anything I care about, I don't think. There. I don't think we need to carry the extra armor around. Alright, that puts it at 1,000. Could afford a pistol for 1,000. Saber of the Seas. That's nice. I think we'll wait though. Save my money. Let's not get greedy.
Welcome.
Is it done? Am I rid of the innermost squawking of the Zarups? Scree? No, Tana, I do not mind yours. They're all dead. Good. I tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us here. Send you through files for your trouble. And now we can get on our way with my part of the bargain. Now we'll get started on the mixture. But I need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creatures in that cave there. Sporlings, they call them. It's a useful material. I need one for the mixture. You're welcome to any others you find. Alright. Good. I'll prepare the rest while you are gone. Once you return, it should not take very long to finish.
Greetings.
Oh, I thought you had something to sell. Never mind. Honestly, I don't even have to use a lot of my spells.
Bullseye.
Well. Yeah, I figured they'd take extra fire damage.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh, that was easy enough. Plenty of sporling thingamajigs. Oh, hello.
Nice and quiet.
Ah, well, never mind. It can't be that difficult to kill. It's just some immobile plant.
Bullseye.
There we go. I guess I don't get to loot it. Oh, no, there we go. What do we got? Just more spores. Alright. Mold and moss. Moss and mold cover the bones like a blanket. They smell earthy and wet.
And what do we have here?
I do love it when that happens. A fine wand. A tricorn hat. Some oil. And ooh, nice, nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
An arbalist. What you got? Dead adventurer. Got some copper on you. Oh, another dead adventurer. Guess it doesn't really pay to be an adventurer these days. Huh. Not too shabby. We'll have to get all that stuff. I don't think we're gonna have any more combat encounters. Okay, let's see. Kind of want to give him the tricorn hat just for the sheer hell of it. Oh yes, I like that quite a bit. 1117, fast. There. I think that's all that really matters.
Good day, stranger.
Careful of the sporelings, they have a way with the mind. That's why the spores are so useful, really. I have some. Alright. Should not take long. Mixture is ready. Take this to Afra. Tell her to drink it before bed as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, guarantee her strength. She's a rather frail woman, from what I remember of her. What's in this potion, anyway? I cannot reveal all my secrets. Some dank spores, you know that much. They'll bolster the strength in her soul. Give her what energy they once stole. It will not cure the legacy. I will tell you that plain. It can cure ailments of the body, but not to afflictions of the soul. Certainly not ones inflicted by the gods. Ring it clasped her arms. I explained this, but people will believe as they like. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she'll feel much improved, and if her child should not be claimed by the legacy, then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. Fine. I've done what I can as promised. Till after I wish her well.
Hail and well met.
Sell me some stuff. What the hell is this stuff? Whew. Plus 2 perception for 5 minutes, plus 25 defense against ground attacks for 5 minutes, minus 2 dex, and you crash. Oh, it's like freaking some nasty whiskey. You ain't really got much, do you, lady? Alright, well, how about let me use your campfire?
Hello.
Yep. Get my spells back, get all my stuff. So, I was looking at before, this is what I meant to be. Where is it? What is that? Oh, the dead priest's bones. How do I do with that? Ah, here we go. Actually, I think it was... No. Here. Alright, somewhere in Magarin's fork, there's a woman with an amulet. Says all of his friends seem to die. Let's go see if we can find that real quick. Like a whole city down there I need to go visit. Actually, no, I wonder if those 2 paladins and that spellcaster grabbed her. That wouldn't surprise me. Any part of this I haven't looked at? No, there's an entire area right here, as a matter of fact. So, yeah. I'd say I missed a spot. So how do I get to it? Is the question. Well, I reckon that explains that. Oh! That's a troll. That's a very big troll. Don't you want to bet trolls are allergic to fire?
Let's go.
That looked like it hurt.
Well, okay. That was anticlimactic as all get out. Troll skin, huh? Fulvano's amulet. Plus 5 reflex. Plus 25% healing received. Well. Sure enough. Chewed letter. This piece of parchment is torn and flecked with blood and troll spittle. Little of it remains reads, "Word he may have come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I'll hire guides to take me back west to safety and see if we cannot find Fulvano. Presently, I regret my eagerness to be away from Gilded Vale. It is very dark." That is absolutely horrible.
I shall be discreet.
Any hidden spots around here? Nope. Alright, Gilded Vale it is. I guess I could always play this in different languages if I want to go in from this tooltip. thing I don't like is we don't put our weapons away in town. Just running with our swords out. That doesn't strike me as something I like. Okay, that's the blacksmiths. We want to go over here. So trolls. That's a friggin' thing. Who'd have thunk?
How do you do?
You were away some time. I was worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? What did Ranga say? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you, bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Can't thank you enough. Damn it. Do I tell her? You know what? She lives in a town where the major attraction is a tree full of dead people. Let's let her be happy. Thank you again. I'll take this before I settle in bed. Perhaps I'll finally rest easy. Let her have what help she can. I really don't think I could handle just fucking wrecking her life like that. Faintly good. Huh. Well, he is. Donald. He's leading everything. Most crits, most hits, most damage. Actually, no, most damage taken is Eder. Most times knocked out Jira. 6 times that woman's been dropped. That's actually rather annoying. Alright, so. Thank you for all that you've done. We'll be safe now. God, I hope so. Defiance Bay. Looks like there's tons of good stuff down there. Well, let's go down to the inn. Got that quest from the miller. There you are.
Gods keep you.
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. Smells like it, too. Saw you outside the mill. What was that about? Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, eh? What's that about? It's about Trumbull thinking he's king of the town on account he's got the mill to his name. The dwarf's jowls quiver with rage. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him, and then cutting our purses when we need to buy grain. It's about farmers going hungry or some bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off. What are you doing in here then? What's it look like? Drink until I forget how much I want to put a pitchfork through Trumbull's face. If I buy you around, will you talk to me then? Swinner considers it briefly. He looks at the others. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats, and it might be I'll feel up to trading words.
Well met, friend.
Ah, I'd like to buy a round for the fine fellows over there. Fine fellows, you're having me on. And we're fighting out to ban Swinner from the inn entirely. Till then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. You know what? I don't want to pay for it. Please, if I can just get them talking, I might be able to convince them to stop harassing the miller. The innkeeper studies you warily a moment and sighs. Well, that's all right then. Here, 3 drinks for the 3 fools. You get them off Trumbull's back, maybe he'll be a little stingy with his supplies. I think there's a lot of people not happy right now.
Hello.
You again. What do you want now? I brought drinks. Hey, so you have. But a flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of the Blackhound shit beer. Gods, that's good. All right, then. You've got my attention. What is it you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Maybe you can tell me more about what's going on. It's like I said, the miller's in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Alfred pay half what we do. The dwarf sighs. Maybe we've been a bit rough with him, but what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. Do you think Trumbull's going to be sorry about it when we do? Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against the wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Splinter eyes you for a few long moments, drinking deep from his mug, and he says, "You're right. Things go on like they are, we're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. Tell Trumbull we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now with the crops failing. Haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Posket needs a hand around the inn?" I gotta be honest, I don't think Trumbull's in the wrong, or I don't think Swinner's in the wrong here. I think he's feeling desperate, but all around the grain's bad, so he can't pay well for it. I don't know. You know, maybe if we can fix things, we can get everything taken care of before it comes time for open warfare. Where's my quest log at? Fragments of scattered faith. Yeah. Buried secrets. I just don't know what to do with these priests' remains. Can I, like, bury them somewhere? And why did I click on that? I did. Yeah, I'll look that up, I think. Grants more protection, but extends recovery for its wearer, so I think your endurance comes back slower. But if you're a fighter and you get bonus endurance regeneration, you should be okay. There we go. Probably an easier way to have done that, but this works.
How do you do?
Trumbull nods a curt greeting. "You're back. Have you had any luck with Swiner?" Spoken to him. "And what do you say?" "Convince him to leave your family in peace." "Why, that's great news. I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. Out of their minds with drink half the time. You a great debt here." Pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. "Today's earning to show my appreciation, and be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me." "Glad to help." "Now we stand a chance of getting through the year. All thanks to you. Safe travels, friends." All that for 20 copper. I regret doing it. Alright, so I guess the next thing to do is to move Black Meadow, I think? The Old Watcher, Merewald. Talk to Merewald. Travel to the Black Meadow. I'm guessing the Black Meadow is here. And I don't know if that actually leads to Caed Nua. I'll go that way anyway. What the hell? Kolsk. "Hold, sir, but a moment." A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at closer distance his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. Appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there's a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. Think it will be spared the sight of pitchforks and torches outside our mill? The man grins crookedly. Good work settling that feud. I bet Trimble will sleep more easily. Gilded Vale has seen too much conflict these days. Loss of far too many lives at the behest of fear and starvation. The village will not survive unless we come together to save it. I would seek your help, stranger, in this task. Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The wheat shone like gold on the hills, and the village people lived well. I don't know about the golden crops, but there are less flies, anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Radric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I swear it by the flame. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you were warned. If you press on despite that, however, what if we may not help one another? What is it you want me to do? The man nods, standing a little straighter. It's a grim task I ask of you, but I assure you, there's no other option. Lord Radric must be stopped. Till his Gilded Vale suffered in Radric's madness, he would cure Waidwin's legacy by ensuring there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. For his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the fences, intent on ending Radric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. Sorry. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Radric's Animancer. It falls to you. Lord Radric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's gonna owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship it deserves. Aristocat. Ooh. I'll find Radric and deal with him. And I commend you on your courage, and thank you for your assistance. Not said the honor without due warning. Radric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Radric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all more the alert for our failed efforts. Frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. Several of our men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. You just failed all over the goddamn place, didn't you, pal? Once you make it outside, or make it inside, see my old friend Nedmar. He's the high priest. Baratheon, now that the Shining God has fallen. A good man in difficult circumstances, he will listen to reason. Durrance chortles, nearly choking with on his own disdain. Shining God. Never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The monkey ear is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durrance. They banter, I like it. Nedmar can help you reach Radric, but he resides in the upper level of Radric's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Thanks for the advice, I'll make good use of it. Consider it a blessing from the gods that I have found someone that understands honor and duty. Radric's hold lies past the eastern wood, not far to the east. May Magrin bring you victory, friend. I wish you luck. Huh. Cool. Oh, good. I can do that. All right. Okay, that's the eastern wood. So I think we want to go here. And then jump over to the Black Meadow after that. I guess that is the way. Because, yeah, I mean, Lord Radric's a dickhead, but I'm not really going to go pick a fight with the guy just yet. I don't know if I can avoid it. Actually, you know what? That's taking too long. Soulbound items gain additional powers of the will or meet specific requirements. As a description is always listed the next requirement. Yes, and they're only available in frickin' the White March. So, you know, when I was first told about them from my friend, they gain more powers and they're awesome. Except you can't get them till you go to White March, and well, you kind of have to be max level to do that shit, from what I understand. So, yeah, don't think that's going to be a thing for a while. Anyway, we are now in the Black Meadow, and we are going to call it a part here because it is time for us to take a break. But fear not, folks. We will go through this next time. And until then, I've been the Warboss Squee. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Peace.